You see the Game Awards this year, this was the Chris Judge thing that's got some people upset. You've heard about that, but in case you haven't, here's the clip. Chris Judge giving away the the award for, what's the thing called? The best performance by an actor, right? Here you go. Watch this.
Not gonna stand up here making long speeches. I'm gonna stick to the script. No 8-minute speech like last year. But fun fact, my speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign.
What? So that was it. I mean, that was the little simple little baby joke. I liked it a lot. I wish the show was filled with more of that. I love when Gervais does the Golden Globes. I was at DICE ages ago when Jay Mohr hosted, the comedian Jay Mohr, and he made fun of everybody.
If you look around the room, you will see actually female women with women vaginal parts working the whole, not blood elf females that you rub one out to in your mom's basement. We are in the ballroom at the Red Rock Casino Resort in Las Vegas. I'm not sure if this place is always called the Ballroom or if they change the name every night depending on the crowd. But this place,
including me in the audience, I loved it. He looked at me and he said, he was just making fun of my clothes because all I wear is like jeans and t-shirts. And he's telling me basically that they make Granimals for adults. Remember Granimals that helps you mix and match clothes? And I'm like, it was good. I loved it.
This is the first year the general public is able to witness this industry-only event. So I beg of those in attendance, let's cut down on the nudity and the profanity. I'm talking to you, Jaffe. Now listen. Guitar Hero is so realistic, the special edition now comes with syphilis.
Chris Judge was taking the piss. He was having a good time. People, you know, as they are wont to do, they got upset. The developers got upset. I don't know, all of them, and they don't know if it's upset, but they kind of push back going, you know, and it's like, whatever. And it hit the news, and so I commented about it today, and this I just wanted to bring to your attention because I just can't get my head around it. So I did this comment, you know, I love the Call of Duty games, but devs upset over Equip should sit the fuck down, and I was being over the top, but it's not untrue. Call of Duty devs make wonderful war porn that's generated over $3 billion glamorizing death and suffering, which I love those games. I'm not knocking the games. Chris Judge told a silly and true joke, right? I was just making a silly little point, but it's a true point. Okay. I'm so surprised by the number of people who wrote me back and said things like, well, it was an exaggeration. So the campaign is really 8 minutes long. The reality is it was a joke and bad taste in an award show for games and its devs. Shut up. Shut up. That's what an award show should be. What's the matter with you? It's supposed to be fun and silly. And also, yes, celebratory, which is what sometimes celebratory means, fun and silly. If you can't take a fucking goddamn joke and you're sitting on a $3 billion franchise, that's the best example of video game punching up I've ever fucking seen. This guy says, the problem is they were only supposed to make a multiplayer game, but Activision came in the last second and said, make a campaign, so they had to crunch hard to get it. So no, it wasn't a joke. Just an asshole comment. Really? Dude, that's like making fun of, you know, the president, whether it's Biden or Trump or whoever, and everybody laughs. It's like, well, wait a second. Now, I know you think that's funny, but let me explain something to you. You see, the Republicans attached a bill or a waiver onto the bill that was passed, which meant Joe Biden had to vote for it. But if he voted for it, he would look like a bad guy. But he truly, it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. It's a fuck. Yes, that's true. But this is a joke. I thought it was funny. I thought it was good. I wished the goddamn Game Awards had more of that, frankly. I just wanted to add some Jay Mohr stuff at the end from DICE. This is one of the DICE that he hosted. Again, I get Keeley's whole take is he wants to make it more serious, and that's fine, but it should pull the stick out of its ass, I think. Or at least the fans and the expectations should pull the stick out of their asses. But the point is, this motherfucker was hilarious. I loved when he hosted DICE. Here's just some of his best bits from, I think it was the 11th DICE Awards.
I don't know if you look around the room, but this is a big year for us gamers. There's something here that we're not used to seeing. I saw like 4 black guys, first of all. There's actually black men here. This is a big event. We're at the Red Rock Casino. I've never heard of this fucking place before tonight in my life. I've never heard of this place. Get me an Asian guy on the camera, come on. They're not at table 4, and they're not at table 10. Table 10's unlucky if you're Asian. There are a lot of girls here. In the past, it was only like Jade Raymond was the only girl that was ever here. The producer of Assassin's Creed was the only girl in the business. She's like the Hillary Clinton of video games, but with a chance to win. Yeah, all right. The only thing I don't like about World of Warcraft are the names of the places in the game. It's supposed to be scary, like Azeroth, Kalimdor, Teldrassil. Programmers, here's a free tip. If you want the names to be scary, name them after like scary shit that we know, okay? Compton, Detroit, Clay Aiken. My blood elf male got trapped inside Clay Aiken. That sounded awful. You know why I like Guitar Hero? Because now any guy with zero musical talent can strap on a guitar and become a rock star, like Maroon 5. It's a realistic game. You can applaud for that. That's a good goddamn joke. Give it up. How many jokes did you write today? Is the Asian guy laughing? Anyway. But you know, gang, I kid the Asians, because without them, where would the Jews eat on Sunday? Anyway. It's an actual Don Rickles joke. Don't write me your hate mail. Guitar Hero is so realistic. The special edition now comes with syphilis. The game's popular. There's sequels coming. You got Jazz Hero, comes with a horn, some heroin, a suitcase full of broken dreams. It's actually the same as Porn Hero, except you use the horn differently. Call of Duty, because by the end of a session of playing, I'm sweating more than a 3-vaginaed hooker during NBA All-Star Weekend. I didn't tell you to bring your kids to the show. There's no such thing as a 3-vaginaed hooker. Unless she had one on her hip so she could make some money on the side. That's good. No, that's good. To date, Microsoft has denied rumors of a Hot Coffee Part 2. Hidden in the game, featuring Master Chief fucking Spider-Man in the ass. All right. Well, they just cut the Spider-Man? What did I miss? Just Spider-Man holding a 50, rubbing his anus? SpongeBob, Bikini Bottom. But the thing is, my son watches SpongeBob. They get away with a lot of sexual innuendos. Like you can catch crabs in Bikini Bottom. That's kind of, 5-year-olds aren't onto that. I watch it and I'm like, have you ever had crabs? You know how you get rid of crabs, right? You shave one of your testicles bald. You light the hairy one on fire. When that one's on fire, all the crabs run over to your bald ball for safety. And when they're out in the open, you stab them with an ice pick. There's also a shampoo, I understand. Please welcome Lyle Hall. You need this restless leg syndrome drug. Or sometimes it's a drug, they didn't even tell you what the drug's for. Butterfly goes by, lands on Abe Lincoln's hat. He's sitting next to a woodchuck playing Scrabble in the park, next to a fucking spaceman. Ask your doctor about Lexitocin. Okay, why? Why? I will. I'll go pick up my Flomax and I'll ask him. You say to your doctor, I'm supposed to ask you about Lexitocin. Your doctor looks at you and goes, you have anal warts? I don't know. Do I? I've never seen my own asshole. I have no idea. I've never even looked at it. Is that where the butterfly goes? I'm staying at the Palazzo. I like when I'm in the steam room and the naked guy next to me goes, where do I know you from? I don't know, my cock's out. Maybe we can talk about something else. When did it become okay for naked people to talk to each other in the gym?
Well, hey there, fellas. It's me, Jaffe. Thank you for watching that video. Be sure to look up there and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget all the notification bell and the like and all that good stuff, if you like the video, of course. And then, where's over there and there, got some videos for you that I think you're going to like a lot. Thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate it. Be well out there, fellas. Oh, let me hit reverse.